Are joined now by a face that we haven't seen, at least in the office, in several weeks, and we sure do miss your smiling face, Alyssa Gord. She is among our employees who've been working from home out of extra precaution. Alyssa, we just saw in Chris Pallone's package that a lot of people actually want to work from home permanently. What has your experience been like?
Well, Sydney, I've actually been working from home since March. I still go out into the field to shoot stories a few days a week, but I no longer go into the office, and that helps me to minimize contact with folks like you, Sydney, who are essential to actually run our newscast. It was a learning curve, learning how to process and edit Zoom interviews and manage massive video files without the types of storage drives that we have in the office. I actually shoot and edit my own stories. So the most challenging part for me has been being my own engineer and managing all of the technical glitches that come up. I would say about now I've gotten into a rhythm and I'm happy with my workflow, but I also recognize, Sydney, that this is a privilege and that there are many essential workers who don't have the option to work from home. So I'm grateful that Kickstand gives me the tools to work from home and to continue minimizing my exposure to COVID-19.
And Alyssa, you talked about some of the technical things you've had to navigate from a space perspective. What is your setup like? Where are you working from at home?
Well, Sydney, I have to give a big shout out to my roommate, Nadine, for letting me take up a big chunk of our kitchen space with all of my gear. I've turned my counter into a standing desk. I have all my gear here with me. So I have my camera on one side and I have my microphone and all my gear on the other side. You can see I'm going to move over here. I have my counter set up. That's my standing desk right there in my kitchen. So I have to keep all of my devices and batteries within reach throughout the day, my tripod, my lights, my cables, and I'm constantly managing those. I will say the biggest perk of working at home is being able to listen to city council meetings while barefoot or sitting out on my back patio if I choose.